What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with My Investment Journey, and I am back again. Happy New Year to you guys. This is my first live stream in the year 2022. This video is January 3rd, 2022. Very excited about this video because the stock market for me today was very good, and Tesla and Apple are to be blamed. My portfolio went up a lot today, mostly because of Tesla, but we're going to take a look. I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened in regards to Tesla and Apple, because of course those two did move my portfolio quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I'm up over $9,700 right now. In reality, I was up quite a bit of money today, and we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to show you more my portfolio. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and on this channel, I talk about how to start investing in the stock market, and I show you my investment journey. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. This is a live stream, so feel free to comment in the live chat section of this video. If you guys are watching this video back like you're watching the replay, feel free to leave a comment in the regular comment section. All right, I hope you guys had an incredible holiday season. Christmas, New Year's just passed. Once again, it is January 3rd that I'm doing this video. I'm gonna jump directly into my portfolio, okay, just to show you guys, just because I'm super excited. And it's funny because I told one of my buddies, I was like, yo, you need to buy some shares of Tesla. I was talking to him last week, probably last Thursday, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's been down the last couple of days, but not down by a lot of money. But I was telling him, I said, like, yo, this is a good time to buy. I think it's a good time to buy because, you know, the New Year's coming, and of course everybody's gonna jump on their New Year's resolution to start investing. So I just kind of anticipated that today might be a green day, seeing that today's the first day of 2022, and like I said, a lot of people wanted to jump on there and start investing. So I'm gonna show you guys, like I said, on the screen, my portfolio, and I'm gonna share my screen with you right now. You should be seeing my screen right now, and this is very exciting for me because my portfolio has never been over 300,000. So it's like, let's go. As a matter of fact, right here you guys can see my current balance right now, and the market's still open. Oh, this is after hours, but you'll see that my portfolio is going to be fluctuating because the market is still currently in after hours. So right now you can see my entire the value of my portfolio is $303,520.84. Of course, that's going to fluctuate. And then right below that, you see for today alone, I'm up $9,934. That's right below my portfolio balance. You can see the $9,934. Now, this was very interesting because the market for me here in Houston, Texas opens at 8:30 a.m. And so if I show you guys, I guess starting around 8:30, so starting around 8:30, my portfolio was valued at $296,000, but it was already up $3,000 just today alone. Of course, and a lot of that had to do with some news in regards to Tesla, and so I saw that pretty early on. But since 8:30 in the morning, you could see my portfolio went up quite a bit to 299, then it went down to 297, and then of course it went up over 300,000. I remember looking at it and I was like, yo, just to see $300,000, my portfolio being valued that much was a big deal, just because I had never seen it before. And then, you know, it didn't stop there. As you guys can see, it kept on going up and up and up and up. Took a little dip here. It went down to what, 301,000. It went up to 303,000, 303,740. Let's say that was the height. And then right now it's sitting at 303,560 at the making of this particular video. But like I said, Tesla and Apple went nuts today. Just to kind of give you guys a snapshot of all the accounts that I currently have. So on the right hand side of the screen, you guys can see basically all my positions here. So you see I have a position with Prospect Capital. Of course, you see Prospect Capital right here is at the very top. They're up 1.19%. Then you see AGNC up 2.53%. ARR is up 2.34%. Basically, a lot of things are up. Starwood Property Trust is up another 2%. Gladstone Capital is down. That's one of the things that's down. And of course, we have Kinder Morgan. They're up 3%. And we have Exxon Mobil is up another 3.86%. Huntington Bank is up another 2%. MFA Financial ends up being down. I mean, it wasn't down all day, but basically by the time the market closed, it ended up being down. Then we have VYM, that's up. Then we have Apple. Apple is up 2.58%. Then we have Tesla, that's up 14%, which is redonkulous. Then we have VGT's up another 0.84%. VUG's up 0.68%. Dogecoin is down. I have a little position with Dogecoin, and that's it for my Robinhood portfolio. I do have some other things on my Webull account, so I do own Tesla on my Webull account as well, and of course Tesla is up on my Webull account. So if I show you guys here, I'm going to open in a separate tab Apple and Tesla and show you guys the damage that they've done today. So this is Apple today, and so this is based on how many shares I currently own. As you guys can see here, my total return for today is $2,867, and that's just Apple alone. Okay, Apple went up $4.44 today. So for me, that equated to $2,867 with Apple. Overall, with Apple, I'm up 43% right here. You guys can see that. I'm clearly super duper happy about that. I'm trying to scroll up here, but it's not working. There we go. So you can see with Apple, I'm up 34%. I mean, I couldn't be more happy with that. My entire market value with Apple is over $100,000, as you guys can see there. And then, of course, Tesla. Let me show you guys what Tesla did today. So you can see Tesla overall today is up $143, which clearly is bonkers. Okay, you see it right here at the top of the screen. So right now Tesla's trading for $1,200, which I felt like they were going to get back to $1,200 at some point. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla did another split this year in 2022. But you know, we'll see what happens. So Tesla shot up $143 today. I mean, this is incredible. And I always, like, on days like today, I feel like, should I be taking a piece of the pie? You know what I'm saying? So overall, my position with Tesla, look at this. Today's return alone, Tesla is up, for me, $10,431. Only Tesla. Tesla alone today, $10,431. Even though on my portfolio, I'm up $9,000. But Tesla alone is $10,431. Apple is another $2,800. So that right there is $13,000 between Apple and Tesla. Then you can see my total return here on Tesla on the screen. I'm currently up 144%, which happens to be $49,882.42. Okay, so I'm in love with my position with Tesla, and as you can see, my market value with Tesla is $84,000. Man, I cannot tell you how many times I feel like, yo, I wish I would have invested my Apple money with Tesla and my Tesla money with Apple. I would be up a lot more. I mean, I'm up over 100% with Tesla. So I invested probably like $34,000 with Tesla, and right now my total return is $49,000. I mean, that's exciting, you know. And I don't know, I really don't spend a lot of time talking about this, but I did end up buying a Tesla, and it's pretty neat to you know, invest with the company and be able to basically get back the money that you spent buying the car. So I'm like, yo, that is crazy to me. Of course, I'm not going to sell my position with Tesla. I also have a position on Webull, and I don't really talk about my Webull account very much, but I do have a position with Tesla, and I'll just show you guys that just to kind of keep it 100% transparent. So with that account, today alone, I'm up $3,000 with Tesla. Today alone on my Webull account. Let me see what you guys are looking at. So you see Tesla's in the green there. and you see it says plus $3,096. That's with Tesla. Of course, my other positions today, or overall, not today, I'm sorry, overall with Tesla, I'm up $3,000. So I have 17 shares of Tesla on my Webull account, as you guys can see. Then I have a position with Lucid Motors. And then, of course, I have some Cardano in there. And I have Shiba Inu at the very bottom, okay, when I played myself. And I grabbed some shares when it had already ran up. But this is my balance on my Webull account, which I was trying to do some day trading on. And so it's very hard for me to sit still with that Webull account, because I'm like, yo, I know Tesla's going to go down. Of course, Tesla's going to go down tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, sometime this week, right? So I know if I sold my entire position or part of my position, I could make, you know, some coins there. But I'm going to try to sit still. I'm going to just try to sit still. But I was really excited. I was like, yo, listen, I need to make a video, a live stream, and show you guys, just because, you know, it's always kind of cool to be in a position to show you guys. Of course, I don't only show my victories. I don't only show when I'm in the green. I also show when I'm very much in the red. But I couldn't help myself today. I was super duper excited. By the way, please smash the thumbs up in this video. This is a live stream. So if you want to take the time to comment real quick, it'd be really cool, just so I could see who's watching. If you want to comment, of course, you don't have to comment. Yeah, please smash the thumbs up in this video. It really helps this particular video, and it helps the channel as well. I see we have 8 people watching right now. So we have Just the Tiger Thing in the house says, hey man, let's go. Dwayne says, my portfolio of Apple and other things are up are like 3%. There we go. Listen, man, it's always exciting to be up. And you know, it's really, really cool, because I did tell my friend, I'm like, yo, you need to grab some shares of Tesla, bro. Like, you need to grab some shares of Tesla. Like, you know, he was asking, you know, kind of what I thought. And of course, you know, I'm not a guru, you know, but I just told him what I had experienced. And I said, you know, honestly, you know, if I had X amount of dollars to invest, you know, I'd probably put, you know, 70% on, not 70, maybe like 65% on Tesla and 35% on Apple. And that's just me personally, you know, if I were you, is what I was telling them, because of course those stocks are growth stocks, and you know, most people are going to have a decent experience with that, and it's easy to be excited about investing when you're doing well. And I feel like those stocks are going to continue to perform well over time. I mean, we know Apple has a track record, and of course everybody loves to hate Tesla, including me. I loved to hate Tesla back in the day, before I bought some shares back in August of 2020. Nah, is that right? Yeah, I guess it has to be right, because that's when they split. So anyway, pretty freaking neat. We got my boy Cinema Madness in the house. What's going on, my bro? Thanks for stopping by this channel, my man. Appreciate you. He says Dwayne is back again. He says, Dwayne, will there be a How to Build Credit TV live stream as well, or just this one? No, of course we're gonna have a How to Build Credit TV live stream, my bro. But I had to jump on here though, even though I uploaded a regular video on this channel today. I had to jump on here just to kind of share, because like, that's exciting. Like, when my portfolio jumps up 9 G's, you know, and once again, Tesla is $10,000 of that, and Apple is $2,800. So with Apple and Tesla alone, we're not even talking about my other positions. Those 2 positions, my portfolio today alone went up over $13,000. Okay. But since the time the market opened, it's only been up, what is it, 9,000 and change right now. Let me check as I'm doing the video with you guys. Yeah, right now it's $9,957.58. I mean, this is super duper exciting for me, you know. Now, of course, I don't know the future. You know, I'm sure that my experience in the stock market will not continue just to be all, you know, magic and unicorns and pixie dust and stuff like that, right? Like, this is really cool now. But, you know, of course, I've always kind of talked a little bit on this channel in most of my videos about the fact that, you know, it hasn't always been green for me. It's not always just been a green experience in regards to the stock market. And most of you guys won't have that experience either. However, I think it's more likely that you'll have that experience if you decide to invest in ETFs as opposed to trying to day trade the way that I was trying to do with these single stocks. And you may be very fortunate. I was fortunate after a while. Like even now, in my Webull account, like I've had some really good success in regards to day trading different, or not day trading, but swing trading different accounts, different companies. But that's not something that I would recommend somebody do, especially if you're starting off brand new. No, absolutely not. I think if you're starting off brand new, one of the most risky things that you could and should consider doing is investing in an ETF that's a 5 out of a 5, right? More risk, more reward. Like one of those ETFs would be VGT. Okay, that's a 5 out of a 5. It's a Vanguard ETF, but I would recommend, I would say, hey, invest in that. You want to be risky? Invest in that particular ETF because it's a 5 out of a 5, as opposed to investing in Walmart, right? Walmart's a little more, it's a dividend paying company, of course, which is very, very good. But like Walmart's not just going to continue to give like this ridiculous growth over time, but they probably will continue to pay dividends. So there's different types of way that you can be risky in regards to the stock market. The ETF with VGT is diversified within itself. It has at least over 280 companies, okay? At least 280. I get that ETF mixed up with another one, but I know they have at least 280 companies, and that means you're diversified. So if you had $100, your $100 is being split at least 280 times, which creates some safety, okay? It creates more safety than if you were to take all your money and invest all your money with Apple or with Tesla or with whomever, a company that's not as known as those companies. And the price might be a little bit lower, so it might be more appealing. Like I'm going to invest with company X because it's $4 a share. And, if it gets to $10, that's a $6 difference. And if I buy 1,000 shares and it gets to $10, then that's going to be $6,000 profit. Well, yeah, that's how that works theoretically. However, it's not normally that easy. So like I said, if I were to tell somebody that's brand new to investing and you want to be aggressive, I would say, man, invest in an ETF that's more on the risky side, but it's an ETF. And once again, you're diversified. And I think that's a better bet. I think that's a better bang for your buck. Just the Tiger Thing says, damn, Dwayne, 300,000, you're going to be a millionaire one day. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's the goal, is to be a millionaire. It's really, really cool. I'm very fortunate right now at this particular time in my life. And I say right now because that's exactly the truth. I'm fortunate right now. Now, don't get me wrong. I was very fortunate in other points in my life. But right now, for sure, financially, there are some good things taking place. And I just hope that I continue to, get up and be healthy and life continues to be good to me and I should be fine. And it's really exciting. I don't really know if I'm more excited about me or if I'm more excited about my kids' future and what this could mean for them and possibly for their kids if done correctly. So I'm pretty excited about that, but we'll see. Just the Tiger Thing says, I bet you're feeling very euphoric today being at 300,000. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. It's wild to see it on my portfolio, right? Let's not pretend that that's not a lot of money. It is a lot of money, right? It's a whole lot of money. But trust me, I deserve it. Trust me, I deserve it, and it's not an accident, and I'm very grateful for that. Cinnamana says, I know this is so lame, but I'm just going to oversimplify my portfolio to just one stock, VTI, and use it as a DIY high yield savings, which is infinitely better than using just a savings account. Nah, bro, that's first of all, that's cool. I mean, for me personally, and actually for you, since you're so young, man, I would look at VGT. VGT is my very, very most favorite ETF, especially Vanguard ETF. But that particular one is so aggressive, and I'm confident about the companies in that particular ETF. Of course, it's an information technology driven ETF, right? So the returns on that for the last 5 years is really good. I mean, it's better than VTI, obviously. But that's just me. Like I'm greedy. I want to be aggressive. I don't have as many years as you do. But I think that's a good idea. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Just a Tiger Thing says, depends on how old you are, Cinemadness. He says, I'm 21, so I'm being hella extremely aggressive with everything. Yeah, you guys are the same age, man. He says, just smash that thumbs up. Yes, sir. Appreciate that love, man. Kyle, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. He says, love those monthly payers. Kyle, it's a pleasure to have you in the live stream, my bro. This is live. Cinematic says, I can't really trust myself to pick my own stocks, but investing is always better than using a brick and mortar big name bank that pays 0.01 APY and your money gets skinned alive by inflation. That is correct. That is correct. But, it really has a lot to do with where people are, right? Because, of course, I was that guy. I was that guy that was like, in a way, you can't really fault people, right? Because I think most people think they're getting ahead by saving. And in a way, that's right? Like, in a way, it's right. I think, like, there's a ridiculous stat out there that says over 60%, probably more than 60, actually, over 60% of Americans don't have an extra $700 or even $1,000, right? They don't have an extra $1,000 laying around. And I'm like, that's crazy. But it makes sense. So like the first step is to get ahead by saving your money. And I think a lot of people think that they're winning when they're actually saving their money, because a lot of people don't save their money. So there's that. Okay, so that's kind of the first step. And then eventually you have to get to a point where you have to educate yourself in regards to investing and feel comfortable taking those risks. Okay, of course, everybody that don't take that type of risk is like, yo, you're gonna lose your money, like the stock market's crazy. And they're not wrong, right? Like it's possible that you can lose your money and the stock market is crazy, but there are some other things that kind of contradict, that type of thinking. The stock market has done X, Y, Z since the beginning of time, right? That type of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just quite interesting, to be honest with you. But I appreciate people for whatever level they are on their journey. If that level is finally being able to save some money, like, kudos to you. They finally saving. You know what I mean? And then after a while, maybe after 10 years, they'll start to invest. Now, I know that sounds silly, but that only sounds silly to the people that are further along on that journey. Adrian, what's going on, my bro? Thanks for stopping by. Says, congrats, Dwayne, 300 G's. Cinematic says, dollar cost averaging into VTI keeps my goal of becoming a full-time dividend investor intact, and it still pays a modest dividend and has an extremely low payout ratio of 0.03%. Okay, yeah, you're talking about the expense ratio. Got you. I think you're talking about the expense ratio. Let's see here. Daza, thanks for stopping by. Says, Happy New Year. Your channel deserves more viewers. Thank you for the kind words, and thanks for stopping by. And Happy New Year to you as well. I don't disagree, but you know what? Let me just continue to do my thing. YouTube is a weird thing. YouTube is like high school, or YouTube is like life. You can't pay attention to what everyone else is doing, right? You just got to do what it is that you're doing and focus on yourself. You can't worry about like, oh man, everybody graduated college and all my buddies got these big jobs and big houses and kids, and I'm still stuck at the crib. You can't worry about that. And YouTube is very much like that in a way. I just basically do my thing on YouTube, and I get exposed to whoever I get exposed to as far as, viewers, and I get to, share my experience, and somebody gets to benefit from that. And so it's a win for everybody. I get to make a couple of pennies on YouTube as a result of getting views. And once again, it's a win for everyone. So, I can't really complain. Just a Tiger Thing says, one of the aggressive holdings was up 6% today and up 83% in 3 months, but it's super, super risky. So I only have a very small amount in. Hey man, listen, there you go. It's always interesting because like I eyeball certain stocks, even stocks that I don't currently own. I'm eyeballing the stock and I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, this is the third day in a row it's down. Man, that mug's probably going to shoot up tomorrow, right? And so in my head, I'm always like, you should just throw X amount of dollars at it. Or maybe you should borrow, do like a little margin deal, get some, borrow some money from Robinhood, and just, and of course, like, watching is always a lot different than when your money's in there, because for me, every time I buy something, the stock goes down, right? So I need two accounts. I need an account to buy, right, so that it can go down, and then I need another account so I can buy some more, or maybe I need to invest less money. It's always, the stock market's always tricky like that. You're always like, if you have 10 G's to play with, you're like, well, maybe I invest 5. Or if you're really excited, you invest all 10, right? Just right out the gate. And sometimes, depending on how much you're watching that particular stock or whatever, right? Sometimes you get lucky, and because you're watching it and you're like, all right, man, this is the time. It's been down. This is way down than it's been in the last 3 months. I'm just going to jump in there. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you do not. I remember I bought $9,000 worth of shares with Apple. This wasn't that long ago. This was like August 2021. And 149, Apple was like 150 something, okay? And it dropped down to 149. I was like, let's go. And I spent $9,000 and bought however many shares I could at the time. And then it dropped down to like 132 or 134, something stupid, like within a couple of days after I did that. And I was like, come on, man, come on, So yeah, you just keep investing. You just keep investing. Let's see here. Just the Tiger Thing says, that borderline evil laugh when you said, I deserve it. Keep it up, Dwayne. You definitely do deserve it, man. Yeah, listen, you guys have no idea. That's why I laugh like that, because I'm like, trust me, I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Life hasn't always been just this wonderful, pleasant thing, because that's not how life is. At least not for me. I mean, maybe somebody out there in the world, life is great and it's always been great. But for me, it hasn't always been the case. So when I say I deserve it, I really do. Points Blank Travel. What's going on, my bro? Points Blank Travel has his own YouTube channel, which is Points Blank Travel, where he talks about points and traveling and credit cards. He also has another YouTube channel, which is Points Blank Finance, where he's talking about investing and he's talking about crypto and some things that I don't talk about and I don't even do. So be sure to check him out. Once again, that's Points Blank Finance and Points Blank Travel. Subscribe to his channel. What's going on, bro? He says, what's up, D? Perfect topic for your live stream. Blessings, brother. Yes, sir. Just the Tiger Thing says, listening to Dwayne's video are literally the reason why I get through my work shifts so quick. Man, Just the Tiger Thing, come on, bro. Your check is in the mail, man. You don't have to say those kind words, man. You know what I mean? That's really cool, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Alex said, when Tesla drops, you guys got a price you would get in or buy more. For me personally, I feel like, would I be surprised if Tesla dropped to $1,000 in the next 3 months? No, I would not, because it's Tesla. So it's wild. Like right now, today, once again, I'm always like, should I take a piece of this pie? Like, I mean, on my Robinhood portfolio, it went up over $10,000 today alone. Like, should I sell $10,000 worth of shares with Tesla, and then when it drops back down to like $1,075, maybe grab some more shares there, but it's always tricky. I think it's really hard to time a stock. You basically always lose when you try to time the stock. The best thing to do is just decide, listen, I'm gonna buy, and you just buy. Now, of course, today, if I had a friend and they're looking at Tesla today and Tesla went up 140 something dollars today, like, I'm not going to tell you to go out there and buy it today. Absolutely not. I'm going to tell you to wait and see what happens tomorrow. Now, of course, it is possible Tesla could go up a couple of bucks tomorrow. Let's say it went up another $50. Okay. I guarantee it's not going to go up on Wednesday. Okay. So today's Monday. It's not going to go up 3 days in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Right. And just continue to go into space. And it's $1,500 by June. That's not going to happen. I don't think. Okay. So I think you just need to decide to yourself, if Tesla drops, $100, which I think is very likely, then just tell yourself, okay, if Tesla goes down to $1,100, I'm going to buy some. Or depending on how much money you want to invest, right, you can just grab some shares now. And then when it drops, grab some more shares. It's always tricky. I mean, there's no right advice. Me telling you get started now is good advice to some extent. But if you're watching Tesla and you know that it's going to drop because that's what it does, right? It just doesn't always go up. Then you buy in today at $1,200, and then tomorrow or Friday this week, it's like $1,150 or $1,125. You're gonna be like, yo, I should have waited, right? So that's the thing. I mean, it's always a hard thing to kind of do, to be honest with you. Adrian says people that didn't buy Tesla at 900. This is me now. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's so funny because on my Webull account, of course, I bought Tesla on my Webull account for like 7 something. Then I sold. Then I bought for 8 something. Then I sold. Then I bought for 9 something. Then I sold. And then right now, I think my average cost is $1,026 right now. And I'm like, okay, bro, just chill. Just chill. Like, should I have just bought into Tesla on my Webull account and that's it? I would have been up hella money had I just done that. But you know how it is, man. It's always a trip looking back on it. Just the Tiger Thing says, I don't own Tesla, but if I did, I'd probably hold since I don't keep up with the company enough to know either way. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I mean, I think like even when I told my buddy to buy Tesla last week, I was like, bro, just decide to buy Tesla and hold it for 3 to 6 months. Just decide to yourself, I'm going to hold it for 6 months. And I'm like, I think you're going to be happy with the result you have in 6 months. Just for buying it and hold it. Like, just buy it and hold it. See what happens. And then after that, reevaluate what you want to do. Jason, the Master Barber. What's going on, bro? Says, hello, my brother. Been following you a while now. Love the content. Jason, thank you, sir, for taking the time to comment. I really appreciate the kind words, man. Thanks a lot. By the way, we have 16 viewers right now on the live stream, for which I'm grateful. But I'd be even more grateful if you smash the thumbs up in this video. We only have 9 thumbs up and we have 16 viewers. So I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 or 6 of y'all haven't smashed the thumbs up. So consider smashing that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Cinnamon says, Dwayne, what kills me is traditional banks use the banks out here charging 15+ fees for not maintaining minimum balances of $1,500 plus. It says funds like VTI only ever charge $15 for maintaining assets of $50,000. But well, I don't know if you mean $50,000, but yeah, I get what you're saying. It is quite interesting, especially since like if you had $10,000 invested in VTI and the expense ratio is 0.03, you're paying $3 for every $10,000 you have invested, right? So like it is quite interesting, but people don't know what they don't know, and people are comfortable with what they don't know. I mean, we all are, it just depends on what exactly we're talking about. We all have our little niche where we excel at not knowing what we don't know, and we're comfortable with that. And we just like, nah, it's cool. Don't tell me nothing new. I'm good. This is what I know, and that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. Points Blank says, great gains for you today. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my bro. Jason says, are you bullish on options trading? I am not. I don't do anything with options trading. I would have been a millionaire by now if I knew anything about options trading, but I don't. I wish I was brave enough to consider learning that maybe this year, but not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do any such thing. Just a Tiger Thing says, in 2021, I beat the S&P 500 by over 35%. Looking forward to continue to 2022. I would beaten it. What you said, you would have beaten it by 50%. But I hedge with some bonds due to how volatile it is. Got you. Let me see. If Tesla drops, I'd wonder if it's because Elon Musk tweeted that he is pooping or because there was a defect in their cars. This is basically investing in Tesla in a nutshell. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible how he's able to do that. I think that's kind of lame to some extent, because, I mean, it's pretty traditional that like he'll tweet something and, other things are affected by his tweet. I mean, it's sad that it works that way or that it is that way, but that's how it is, unfortunately. All right, Cinemenace, I'll see you in the next live stream, bro. Just the Tiger Thing says, I hope to do exactly what Dwayne is doing once I reach 100,000 or more. Call it my own Tiger Journey, investment journey. There you go. Bro, you shouldn't wait till you get to 100 G's. You should do it now. You should do it now because you're going to get viewers based on you being you. And you're going to get viewers based on your age. And you're going to get viewers based on your personality. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of funny, though. I like that. Adrian says stock market is 10% buy, 10% sell, 80% patience. Simple. I understand that after losing money for sell to sell early. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely not a bad comment for sure. I would agree with that. Yeah, the stock market is definitely a trip, and a lot of it has to do with patience. But, a lot of it, like, I think if you know that you're investing in solid companies and then kind of have a plan beforehand, it's a little bit easier. But, of course, I'm saying this after the fact. So there's that. Just the Tiger Thing says, man, it's so rare to find a genuine person who is just showing off his genuine investing journey without without chilling some crypto or some pump and dump stock. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's easy for me just because, like, I'm not that guy. I don't have that influence. And even if I did, and let's say when I do, never. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never going to be a deal. I'm not going to be like, yo, I just bought these. I bought this stock in XYZ. Like, never. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man. Wyatt, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Wyatt says, what do you think about semi-chip stocks? I don't even know what semi-chip stocks are, my brother. I don't know. Help me understand what you mean, Wyatt, and I will tell you what I think about it. Just the Tiger Thing says, go for it. They're risky, all things considered, but definitely go for it. I guess he's talking to Wyatt. Well, hey, if he's saying go for it, then I think that I'd probably be like, nah, man, I don't know. I mean, it just depends, It depends on how valuable your money is to you and how much you can stomach investing. Like, I love it when people are like, oh, you should only invest money that you're willing to lose. What? Like, the F out of here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so somebody looking at my portfolio is going to say, oh, Dwayne's willing to lose over $200,000 something dollars. No, he's not. No, he's not. So it just really kind of depends. I think it's quite interesting because my journey has been very interesting in regards to the stock market. It's definitely been up and down. Like, there was a day that I was up 14 G's. 14 G's in one day. Okay. And that same day, I lost all 14 G's because I was greedy. So, and it's weird because, like, well, wow, this was easy. I didn't do anything. I just pressed some buttons, I bought some of this, sold some of this. Like, this is easy. Like, so it didn't feel like anything to be up 14 G's in one day. Is like, that's ridiculous. So I don't know. Let me see. Is that the ticker symbol? Okay, Tesla's up even more right now. Okay, Tesla, I see you. All right. What am I looking at? AVGO. Oh man, I'm not looking up anything with this slow internet. I'm saying my little cell phone provider or whatever, that mug is slow. Still thinking right now. Look at it. Still thinking. We're thinking still. Oh man, that is wild. All right, well, I'll never know. But listen, guys, I just wanted to connect and plug in with you guys just because I think it's really cool to, have such a positive day. Right now, I'm going to share my portfolio with you guys real quickly here one last time before I leave. And the market is closed here for me here in Houston, so that's why the screen is black. Okay, so you see right here, my portfolio right now is currently valued at $300,758. Now, of course, mark my words, this is gonna go down just because we know Tesla's gonna go down. But today alone, you can see this is based on today, 1D. All right, it's up $10,153, which is incredible. Of course, if I show you the last week, it's going to be something ridiculous. Look, the last week, I'm up 8 G's basically. Here back on, let's see, the 31st, right? So the market was open on the 31st. So you see December 31st right here, my account was valued at 289. Back here, back at 292, 293. And then, out of nowhere today, we all the way up. The last month, my account is up. My portfolio is up $30,000. Of course, a lot of that has to do with Tesla. The last 3 months, of course, I'm up another 60 G's. I mean, like this is a dream. The last year, I'm up $77,000. But please take into consideration, this is my journey. This is my journey over here, right? You see this from January of 2021, January 3rd, 2021. I was at $226,000, okay? And in January 3rd of 2021, I had invested $241,000, right? So like if I click on the all-time here, now this is exciting for me because finally, all-time, I'm super duper green. People want to talk to me about trading options and doing this and doing that. And like most of those people, I mean, unless somebody can sit me down and show me exactly what they're doing, I'm not really interested just because I'm like that. I still have PTSD, right? So since May of 2020, I've shown this all the time in my other videos, but I've invested $241,000. I have not put one more penny in my account since the 241,000. So since May of 2020, I literally eventually invested $241,840. Okay. Since then, okay, you've seen my journey, right? Like once again over here, I mean, I'm down negative 63 G's. I mean, if this is not a success story, I don't know what is, right? You have people on here talking all kinds of crap, hyping up all kinds of rubbish. My account was valued at $182,000 on October 30th, 2020. Today, my account is currently at $303,000. Let's not even say 303. Let's just say my account is up $100,000 since October of 2020. Let's just say my account was $282,000. That's a crap ton of money. So of course you see my journey here, right? Like, I mean, you see this. I mean, ridiculous jumps here. Of course, there's huge jump here. Tesla, I'm sure, was in there. Apple as well. And then another huge jump here, which once again, Tesla and Apple as well. Again, so overall, my overall experience on Robinhood, I'm up $57,000. Thank God. But, once again, like I always say, my journey was not smooth. It wasn't. It wasn't. And it's very much like life. It's almost irrelevant if your journey, is not smooth as long as the end result is where you want to be. So anyway, I just want to show you guys that real quickly. Noel says, you in QILD? I am not. Adrian says, tech stock will rally this month because of earnings. I hope so. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Come on, tech stocks. You know what I'm saying? Just a Tiger Thing says, don't touch options. You blow yourself up if you don't know what you're doing. These are facts, which is why I'm not even worrying about it. I'm not worrying about it. Noel says, so then do you do covered calls? I do not. I have a huge position with Tesla and Apple. And it's quite funny because sometimes I think, should I just be more aggressive? Like, should I just like shovel money into Tesla or shovel more money into Apple? But those two basically save my portfolio. Let's see. That's gonna be pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna end this video right here because I do have another live stream starting at 7 o'clock for another YouTube channel. But I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys I had to share because it's easy to share when I'm doing so well. Today was incredible. And of course, Tesla and Apple is to be blamed. I'll show you guys real quickly again, just those two accounts, how much my portfolio has increased today. So today alone on Apple, I am up $2,800 with Apple alone. This is my Apple. This is my position with Apple. Okay. Today alone, $2,800. Overall, with my Apple, my total return with Apple, I'm up $34,000 right there. You can see that right here where the mouse is, $34,000. Okay, pretty excited about that. Once again, with Tesla, today alone with Tesla is up 10,500, and I'm going to refresh the page real quick just to make sure. So Tesla is up, yep, $10,550. Okay, that's 14% on Tesla alone. Overall with Tesla, I'm up $49,000. Once again, cannot complain. Cannot complain. I'm very, very happy guy. My portfolio right now is $303,675. I'm happy. All right, that's going to be pretty much it for this video, you guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to jump here on this live stream. I hope you guys have an incredible week. Of course, I'll be back again. All right, once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. All right, peace. Later, guys. Have a great week and a great day. Peace.